So we are here with Reed Miller, the freshman long snapper, and so how's the first college camp been for you?
College camp has been fun. I mean, it's definitely different than anything I've experienced so far, but I'm glad I get to experience it here at Stanford, so it's definitely been a good time.
Yeah. So I know, when did you actually arrive here on campus?
I arrived August 4th with another preferred walk-on, Conrad Ukapina, kicker punter, and we were a little, behind the rest of the freshmen, so it took a little adjusting, but things got into swing pretty soon, and glad to be here.
Yeah, so I was going to ask, I mean, that's almost like arriving on campus and then getting introduced to fall camp for a top 25 team the next. What was that like?
It was a bit of a rush. It was exciting. It was kind of, it was a rush. I mean, it was a little nerve-wracking. Just, okay, you haven't been here for all the preparation, but get in there and be your best. So it was exciting.
How is the special teams work here different than it was during high school? How is it similar?
It's similar in that, I mean, it's well stressed. A lot of high schools don't stress special teams. Ours stressed it a lot. Obviously, it's stressed much more extensively here. We have special teams meetings specifically, but it's different because, in high school, there's a lot more half-speed reps, but here, you only get so much time with those 20 hours, so every rep has got to be full go, get your work in, because you don't want to waste time.
So that you were named the starter on the depth chart for San Jose State. So when did you kind of find out about that, and what was your reaction?
This last Tuesday, actually, it was sort of a pre-game week. It was like an extra game week for San Jose, and that Tuesday, Coach Alomar posted on the whiteboard. He always posts the depth charts, and he posted Miller at top on PAT and Miller at top on punt. So there it was, and I was like, okay, it's my turn. So
surprised. Excited.
I mean, I don't want to sound like I expected it, but I was told, you can earn the starting job, so I was hoping to do that, and I thought I did well enough to do that. So when I got it, I was surprised, but I also thought I had earned it.
I mean, kind of what is that like then for you? It's not too often that, and I know we talked about this when talked in May, that a true freshman walk-on can come in and contribute to this level. I mean, kind of what does that mean for you?
To be a true freshman and contributing?
Right.
I mean, I just feel blessed that the team trusts me enough to do that, that the coach trusts me enough to do that, my, Z, the punter, and kicker Jordan, that they trust me to get it back there, and I just feel honored that they would give me the chance, and I'm excited to do that.
And so I know there are the two different kind of snaps, the short and then the long. I mean, do you feel like you're more advanced at one of those than the other, or is that about the same?
I'd say they're about the same. Short snaps are a little simpler, because it's half the distance, so there's less room for mistake, but I'd say I'm even with them.
Yeah. And then kind of throughout this course of the season, is there anything that you feel like you kind of want to improve on just a little bit to kind of get to the level where you want to be?
I'd like to improve on my consistency. I can snap a perfect snap, but I need to snap a perfect snap 100% of the time, not 90% of the time.
Yeah. And what is the one thing you were looking forward to the most about Friday, August 31st, taking the field?
I'm excited to, it always gives me goosebumps when I'm out there and I hear the national anthem, even in high school. So I'm excited to be out there on the sideline with all these guys that are veterans, and me get to take the field with legends, basically, and get to be a part of that.
You gonna have some family coming up for that?
Yeah, I'll have my parents and grandparents.